I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it turnpike miles. Yeah, it's Bugle signing on, John to the Hancock, and I'm always key, I'm ready to unlock. I be
Welcome back, everyone, to the newest edition of Once a Week. I'm Billy Janeludis, and there's been a lot of shifts happening recently, both in the seasons changing, but also in the personal as well. And it sparked the message for today, and as you can see from the title, that message is all about new beginnings. And for a lot of us, we're always on the lookout for a new beginning. We want changes to happen. We might be feeling drained with the schedules, drained with the routines, drained with the patterns, and drained with the results that we're getting. And something needs to change. A new beginning needs to take place to bring life back to life, right? So today we want to help you step into that. With it being the fall season now, at least where I am, the cold weather's starting to step in. Everyone starts to go back inside, which is totally fine. But why not use that same time inside to figure out how that new beginning can take place in this season of your life? There's no sense in only living in 2 seasons of the year of spring and summer. We've got a whole year to use, and these moments inside allow us to go inside and dive deeper so greater results can come together on all levels. So guys, before we step into that, if you haven't subscribed to Once a Week Get on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss a message that's coming at you every single Sunday. We haven't missed yet, and we don't plan on it, and we're closing in on 300 straight weeks. Each message hits you in a different way, and one of them has your name on it for exactly what you need to hear for the situation that you find yourself in now. So guys, go check them all out, and please subscribe for more, because they're always coming at you. But for today, new beginnings. For a new beginning to take place, a change needs to happen. Seems simple enough, right? But the deeper you go into that, you realize how tough it can be for people to make changes in their own personal life. Some people shake things up greatly and make a drastic change in life, like a big move, or ending a relationship, or leaving their job, whatever it looks like. And in that moment of change, you feel good because you make the decision for yourself to step out onto something new, phenomenal. The confidence is there. There was a jolt of energy. You acted on it. Things changed, and the scenery begins to look different in your life. However, something always follows that. Regardless of what drastic change we choose to make in our life, if we don't continue that jolt of energy, that positive momentum to further where that change leads us, we tend to fall right back into the same situations, the same routines, and the same patterns, and very similar relationships for that matter, as we were before. The change that we made changed the outward look, but the internal change that we were hoping for, it kind of either simmered down or it simmered out. So what do? For a new beginning to occur and continue onward, we need to be the ones to change and not necessarily the external look of things. So in simpler terms, in my terms, we need to take our minds back. Because when we're growing up in school, with family, around friends, we're learning and observing how life could look, or in some terms, how life should look. And we form a checklist in our mind to have all that we see. We form our values, our beliefs, and our perceptions off of everything that we perceived when we were younger. And then we follow that route to a certain time in our life. And with that route, it's very possible that life could start to get stale. So we could create a drastic shift and change the image of things. But until we take a deeper look at the values, beliefs, and perceptions that we are standing on, there's a chance that we could fall right back to where we were. And we can allow ourselves the time to really take an inventory of those key areas, to really take an inventory on our lives and our thoughts. We open up the opportunity to make a new decision. To make a new decision on the thoughts that we choose to believe. The thoughts that we allow to run our lives. And the actions that we then take because of all of those thoughts. But when we take inventory of the values, beliefs, and perceptions that we were built up on to this point, we can choose if they still serve us as they once did. And as we grow, certain aspects of our lives don't serve us anymore. But we still go to the well, hoping we will always get the same result as we always did. But if that well runs dry, it is on us to make a change. A benefit to ourselves to choose something new that serves us in a greater way. Something new that brings in a better result for where we want our lives to go. We all have a perception of where we want our lives to go. And we are trying to figure out how to get there. That's where our coaching and our seminars come in, because we help people bridge the gap between the two. But for you right now watching this video, if you have that idea of where you want your life to go, and you're questioning, why isn't it here yet? Or why can't you seem to get there? You've put the work in for years, but it just isn't happening. That is your sign that a change in your routines or perceptions needs to take place. But also, it could be a sign to you that what once served you to bring you to where you are has reached its course, and a change needs to happen in that area to make sure you continue to move forward in your life and become the person you're meant to be. And that's deep. But that is what life is telling us in all these experiences. We are meant to experience this life to the fullest, and the fullest is individual to all of us. Your goals, your dreams, your desires in life are what constitutes you living life to the fullest. But if we aren't taking inventory of what we have built everything up on in our lives, meaning internally, we might be creating our own walls, which stops us from moving forward to living life to the fullest. New beginnings need to take place. But we choose when those new beginnings do take place. We need to take our minds back by choosing for ourselves what we built our lives up on. The same old routines and beliefs that bring in the same results, or a new routine and a greater belief system that is constantly allowing you to grow and reach your fullest potential, your best self, your higher self for that matter. It is on us in life to decide on what runs through our minds. If we leave it up to the world to decide, we get the results that everyone else got. But if we decide for ourselves, we get the results in the life that we always dreamed of, because it's on us. We are in control of that, and we direct that. I know that's deep. I know this video has gone pretty deep and pretty quickly for that matter. I'm going to round it out here. When this video ends, it is on you to take an inventory of what you have built yourself up on. Thoughts, values, beliefs, perceptions. Take inventory of that and then choose if they still serve you or if they need to be changed or adjusted a little bit. You then have the personal power to choose what you want to take their place. Something greater that builds you up and keeps the momentum moving forward in your life and bring you to where you want to get to. That's your choice. The decision to take the time and focus on this is always on the table for us. When we decide to pick it up, a new beginning is already taking place. The process has begun. And that is what welcomes in life change, because it welcomes life back into us. I'm going to leave it at that. Take it, run with it, and give yourself the time. But I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like this message on YouTube and hit that thumbs up button below, and share this message to someone who you feel needs to hear it and can grow with it. That's our goal, is to help everyone we can. Take it into your hands and share it to someone who needs it. And guys, subscribe to Once a Week if you haven't already. And if you or anyone you know is in need of a coach who can step in and help in these areas discussed today, to help you take inventory of these areas and help you create the new to stand on and take action on for that matter, Guys, head to BillyGLifeCoaching.com and set up a free call with me. I'm going to be right there for you. I'm ready for you to come in. Let's make it happen together. And last but not least, if you haven't checked out our new Mindset Mastery course yet, then guys, click the link in the description. This course will give you the tools necessary to step into that next great version of yourself and unlimit so many areas in your life. Guys, please go take a look at it and enroll if you choose to. But I know it can help you. Go take a look. Guys, I thank you so much for tuning in today. If you have questions or anything, comment below. I'll be right there for you. Until next week.
You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport.